Hello my loves, happy Thursday and blessings of spring. Spring is upon us. We are at the other side of the equinox and we made it into the new astrological year. And of course we are still seeing so much suffering, so much playing out on the world stage. And we're really witnessing the true dismantling now of everything that does not serve humanity's highest timeline. And I've just been incredibly blessed. I'm really sitting in gratitude today because I'm sitting the other side of the March equinox, and I was so blessed to be co-hosting an event called the Spring Soul Sanctuary with Tim Wilde, the magnificent Tim Wilde, at the weekend. And it was such a beautiful container, so many committed, heart-filled, open-hearted, light-filled, devoted souls that came to join us for the event. And it was one whereby we could truly feel, in fact I could anyway, I'm sure this was a shared experience, we could truly feel the potency of what we are capable, the beauty that we are capable of co-creating when we come together with intention and with our hearts open, and with our the devotion to move forward and create something so much more beautiful than we are currently sitting in. And in that moment, in that day, which seemed to be very much outside of time and space, it became evident that we hold so much power within each one of us, and when we come together to make a collective effort, the possibilities are truly unbounded. I mean, they really are. And I felt drawn to pick a card this morning, so I've picked this beautiful card, which is Water Spirit. You see this beautiful rainbow waterfall here with the otter, and the key message here is manifesting dreams. And the message on the card, this is taken from Denise Lynn's The Sacred Forest. I love this. I've just reacquainted myself with this deck. It was my favourite for many years. And then one of the messages that comes through this card is that when we are in flow, when we are allowing our emotions to move through, which for many of us, emotions are very turbulent, like the backdrop of what we are witnessing. Our emotions can be very turbulent and ever changing. You know, we can be feeling at complete peace and calm one minute, and then we can be thrown into situations where it becomes challenging to regulate our emotions. And this is one of the things that came through again at the weekend. Of course, the equinox is a time of balance, it's a time of harmony, it's a time of equilibrium within nature, and it's an invitation for us to not only balance our emotions, balance our energies, but to bring our masculine and feminine energies into alignment. But this message also speaks of the potential we have to manifest our dreams and to bring into our physical realities all that we wish, all that we desire as individuals, personally and collectively and globally, as you know, this unified field that we are as humanity incarnated at this time. And one of the other messages is, and this is a beautiful and often forgotten element of the law of attraction. It's based on frequency, so it's a frequency match. If we can really feel and act and walk and vibrate with the knowing, the true knowing that our dreams have already been met, then they will come to us. And it is then important to take aligned action, to take action in accordance with this highest timeline of the dreams that we wish to bring into the manifest. And this, of course, sits so beautifully with the astrology that we have, the energies at the moment. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed, if you're in the northern hemisphere, yes, we've been having some turbulent weather, but spring has truly sprung forth. We've got the beautiful blossoms, we've got the bees that have come out. I've noticed butterflies as well this week. The birds are so busy building their nests and preparing to welcome new families. It's a time of absolute hope, of really of budding joy. And it's a time where we are being called into action, aligned action, one step at a time, of course, towards our dreams. It's not a time to, I feel, to sit passively and wait for things to turn out. It's a time for us to step into our calling, to give deep, deep gratitude for all of those blessings that we have, and then to allow our truth to unfold, to allow our truth to be spoken through our beautiful hearts, and to then, when we're sitting in gratitude, to focus on the joy, the abundance, the blessings, and the beautiful iterations of our reality that we wish to see. I believe, I always bring this caveat forward, but I believe we're in a time where we have every planet in forward motion. The retrogrades have ceased for now, and I think we're moving to a time where I think up to 9 planets are in 0 degrees of Aries. And please drop a note and correct me if I'm wrong, but this energy is of newness, of new beginnings, of new, of brave steps forward. You, as humans together, divine humans, and it's a time when we really, it's an opportunity. The phrase carpe diem springs to mind. It's a time to seize those beautiful opportunities and to tend them with love, with care, with gratitude, and to tend each other, to hold each other. One of the things again that came through of the weekend was the amount of love that can flow between us when we dare to step into alignment with our hearts open, our heads raised in expectation, and holding each other with the tenderness and the true connection that can be felt when we are in alignment and we're walking our truth. Okay, my love, so don't hesitate. If something is calling for you, if something new is calling for you to move into it, and you feel a big yes in your physical body and fields, go for it. And know that you are supported by so many beings from the higher realms, so many angels, and and your soul family. They are there with you, and if you've not yet met them, put the call out, because they're just waiting for you. I am sending you so much love and so much gratitude, and I will see you soon.